In this video, I'm going to break down a free touchdown glitch that's going to allow you to burn the defense over the top for easy one-play free touchdowns. Now, the best part about this is it works against both man, zone, and even the blitz. Yo, YouTube, what is up? It's your boy Duke, back here from SportsGamerscom, and in today's Madden 23 video, I'm going to break down my favorite play in the game. It's a free touchdown glitch that works against man, zone, and the blitz. And let's be honest, everybody's running a glitch blitz on defense right now, whether it be spinner, Mike Blitz 0, and this play will kill those. So I'm going to show you guys how to beat everything. It's going to be out of the gun, tight offset TE. Really like the Saints playbook this year. I think it's the best in the game. Now, what I think the best play in the game is the Saints in. The Saints in is a free one-play touchdown glitch, and we're going to break down how to do it now. And I want to start off with man-to-man blitzes, and then we'll get into zone from there. So guys, in this video, I'm going to show you first how to deal with the man-to-man blitzes. There's actually two different types of man-to-man blitzes in the game. I'm going to show you guys how to beat both. I'm also going to show you guys a few alternate setups you can use with this play to glitch the defense for one-play touchdowns. Once we're done with man, I'll show you guys how you can beat zone for one-play touchdown too. So make sure you watch this entire video so you don't miss out on any important information. I also do free Madden 23 tip videos and gameplays on a daily basis on my channel. So if you enjoyed this content, make sure you subscribe to the channel, turn your notifications on, and if you're really rocking me, smash that like button. If we get to 300 likes on this video, I'll post another free touchdown glitch on my channel. So, the first type of man-to-man blitz we're going to talk about is spinner. Now, these types of blitzes, in general, you'll have the running back unguarded. So, if the running back's unguarded, they're either going to user him or they're going to man him up with a sub-linebacker. The other type would be if the running back, by default, is manned up by a safety like you see on Mike Blitz 0. So, like I said, we'll cover both because you want to attack them differently. But for this example, let's focus on spinner. Now, so with spinner, like I said, most of the time they will just man him up with a sub-linebacker and then user the other one. Now, in a situation like this, you want to block. The best way to block this type of blitz or spinner is by blocking the running back, right? You know, using the running back in pass protection is the best way. Now, when you're in tight and guys don't base line their spinner comes a bit differently. You can see by default, we got the ID on the mic on that corner on the right. So then we can slide protect to the left to make sure that the one on the left gets picked up too. Now, this play has two of the best routes on the game. You have the little quick out route, which by default is just an amazing man beater most people don't know about. But then the best route on this play is this post. This post is the best route in the game because the separation you can see on it is insane. It breaks kind of like up and out before back in. Gets crazy separation.
If you're looking to become a better Madden player, I highly recommend you check out SportsGamerscom. This is where I post all my premium content, all my tips, and all my ebooks you will get access to as a VIP member. This is the best content at the best price in the Madden tip space. If you want, you can use my coupon code DUKE, which will give you guys 10% off your order. Link is in the description and also in the comments. I look forward to seeing you guys on the inside and helping you guys improve your Madden game.
Now, you don't need any specific abilities. Like if you play regs, it's fine. Play mud, I'd probably do short in, short out elite combo or a route tech short out combo, which you can either get for 0 or 1 AP, right? I do prefer using receivers this year who are tall. I think that the receivers that are like 6'3", 6'4" get way better separation than guys that are like 6 foot or shorter. I don't like short receivers this year. That's just me, and I'm not even aggressive catching. I just think that they run better routes. So other than blocking the running back, what I like to do on this play against these types of man-to-man blitzes is just put the tight end on a slant route. By doing this, I have a little bit more action over the middle field. I also do not like this drag route. I feel like this drag route is kind of garbage, so I'm going to make sure that I either redrag him or put him on a slant. So this is going to be the default setup. As I said, I can motion out the slant 2 to 3 steps to give myself a little bit of a quick dot over the middle of the field. And as you guys can see here, once this receiver gets off the press, this post is a free touchdown. I absolutely cannot stress how much separation this post gets. It's a free touchdown glitch against man coverage. Right, so let's check this out. This is 99 overall Deion Sanders, and he absolutely gets cooked. He gets really good press, I'm not going to lie. But once you release from it, whoo, that separation is insane. I mean, that's a good 5 to 10 yards of separation. There's no way he can catch us. That's a free touchdown. The best part about this play in this route against man coverage is it beats every form of man coverage. Like, it does not need to be press man for it to work. It'll work against press man, off man, any type of shaded man, it's going to work. So I'm going to go ahead and block my running back, and we're going to keep the DBs back off coverage here so you guys can see how good it is. We can go ahead and use a slant to the tight end. We can do the drag hot route or the motion slant to the opposite outside receiver. It really doesn't make a huge difference, but you definitely do want to slant that tight end. So you guys are going to see off that break, it still gets wide open. That time, Dion was able to recover a tad, and instead of getting a touchdown, we just got a huge play. Now, the other thing I want you guys to know when facing man coverage is you have another really, really good read on this play. This little speed out route to Calvin Johnson is amazing route. It's an absolute killer against man-to-man. Now, you could put him on a corner out if you want, if you have the ability, but honestly, just that little default, little quick speed out to the sideline is a crazy route against man. It gives you a free 10 to 15 yards every single time. Guys, nobody really uses that speed out. Nobody really knows how good it is, but it's definitely a route that you can abuse. Another thing you can do on this play if you have an ability is do a corner route to that receiver. The corner route obviously is going to break it a little bit deeper, and it's going to give you guys another way you can attack man-to-man coverage just like that. Now, don't sleep on the slant hot routes either. Those slant hot routes are super effective, super good, and they're just quick 5 to 10 yards over the middle of the field, as you guys can see there. That's going to be a potential house call if you're able to break one tackle. Now, guys, I want to break down how to attack the other type of man-to-man blitz, like Mike Blitz Zero, where you see a safety man up to the running back. Now, in situations like this, you cannot block the running back, because if you do block the running back against these types of blitzes, the safety is actually going to play kind of like center field. So if I just go ahead and block the running back here, you'll see that the safety, he's just going to sit over the middle and be able to break up that post that could be a big play or a one-play touchdown for us. So what you're going to want to do in order to make sure that this route can still get open and can still get a one-play touchdown is actually send the running back out on a route. Now, what we're going to do in a situation like this where we recognize the safety's man up to the running back is send him on a wheel. The next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to motion block the opposite outside receiver of the post. So the post is on the right, that means I'm going to motion block the receiver outside left. Snap it right when he gets to that tackle. That's going to allow him to pick up that edge rusher so I can get that big play over the top, potentially a one-play touchdown. So in a situation like this, you also have to remember, somebody's trying to go guard the running back from the whole other side of the field. So like you oftentimes can just do a little quick free-form pass into the flat, and with a fast running back, that also can be a one-play touchdown. But even if it's not a one-play touchdown, it's going to be a big enough gain that they're going to have to chase that flat with the user. Otherwise, it's going to be wide open every single time. So the whole thing about this play is in order to be able to throw the post, you have got to basically make the user leave the post alone. So on this play, we're able to do that because we have routes over the middle, like the tight end, slant, or in route, and then the running back route. Because, if you keep throwing the running back route, that's going to make the user chase him into the flat, which then opens up the post over the top because, again, the user cannot guard it. It's a free touchdown, like I said, or at least a huge play. Now, you might say to yourself, well, what if they just, man the running back up with somebody else, and then, they don't have to go user that? Well, the thing about that is, even if they don't have to user the running back, you still do have to user the middle of the field because we're either going to have the tight end on an in or a slant. And when the tight end's on an in or a slant, you guys can see he breaks over the middle before our post. So he'll break open over the middle, and he'll be wide open. So they're going to have to user that because if they don't user it, that's a free 10 to 15 yards, as you guys can see here. You can throw that each and every time. Now, I personally like to do the slant hot route. I think that's a little bit better. I like to slant the tight end just because I feel like that gives me more separation over the middle of the field, and it's still going to break quick enough. Again, if they don't guard that, that's free yards. So that's going to make sure that their user cannot jump out to defend the post route. Now, like I said, you really just need to make sure the user has some other responsibility to where he cannot guard the post, and that's what's going to make this so good. Now, remember, guys, you still can throw that quick little out route as well in this play. That will still get wide open, as you guys are going to see here. That's another free 10 to 15 yards. So this is really how you kill man-to-man. Now I want to show you guys how to kill zone. So the most common zone you'll see this year is guys that they just want to sit in their stock cover 3, with all their 500 knockouts and just play defense like an idiot. So guys like to do that. They like to rush 4 and just have knockouts everywhere. So this is actually why you want the post on the wide side, running to the short side. Because when you play against zone, it's just going to get open quicker, right? It's just going to get open a lot quicker. So you can block the running back here if you need to, or you can send him out on the wheel. It honestly does not matter because this is not really going to be a blitzing type defense. This is going to be more of just a sit-in coverage. So against these zone guys, what I like to do is streak the tight end. The reason for this is if they have the safety in center field, we need to get him out of there. And the best way to do that is with the tight end on a streak. Now, you can go ahead and corner route this this receiver over here that's running the quick out. I do like to do that because the corner route will hold the outside DB over there. So guys, the way this play setup works is very simple. You're going to see that the safety in the middle of the field, he's going to have to basically stay at home because of the tight end. Whereas this corner, he's going to have to stay at home because of either the corner or the quick out. So basically the middle of the field is going to be exploited, and we're going to have the post just running wide open, towards the left of the screen. So let's just take a look here, as you guys are going to see here. Kind of freeform this a little bit up and to the sideline. It's going to be in that free, just kind of soft spot for an easy one-play touchdown. So let's just take a look at how this works, and then I'll show you guys how it will work with the quick out if you do not have the ability to hot route a corner. So basically, we occupy the flat in the middle of the field with a quick drag and a quick wheel, just some quick reads in case they do blitz. But the streak route, as you can see, holds the safety in the middle of the field, right? Now, this other deep zone over here, he's on the sideline playing that corner route, at least respecting it. So once I see this, I can kind of just freeform this up and kind of like a little bit to the sideline. So in this area where I know neither one of these DBs can react. So you guys can see here is an easy rack catch for a touchdown. Now, as I said, this does not make a difference whether they, are in a cover 3 pressed or not. You can move these DBs up. It's not going to matter. You can keep them off the ball. It doesn't really matter. But what's going to end up happening again, we're going to go ahead and either block or wheel the running back, streak the tight end, and you also can leave the quick out. I kind of prefer the corner route against zone, but the quick out will do a good enough job, as you guys are going to see here, to make sure that DB cannot recover, to knock the ball out as we're able to fall in the end zone for an easy one-play touchdown. So as you guys can see, this will effectively allow you to beat both man and zone very easily, and even blitz plays too. I hope you guys enjoyed this tip. If you did, smash that like button. Until next time, it's your boy Duke, and I'm out of here.